Yes, guys, you know what time it is. Welcome back to We Are Tottenham TV for yet another pre-match pump-up. And I know you guys are saying, why is this guy smiling? And it's only NS Mura. But today is all about putting respect on the badge, on the name of Tottenham Hotspur, and absolutely smashing them up. The local Slovenian weatherman, you know, you had to send out weather warnings all across Slovenia today. You know, alerting them that there will be a lot of goals incoming today. So, you know, they're all on red alert over there, you know. So it's all about putting respect on this badge today. And, of course, it's a great day because if we do smash them and Rennes beat Vitesse, it means we are qualified regardless of what happens on the last game. And then the last game just becomes a first, second sort of qualifier playoff, which is absolutely brilliant, is where we want to be qualified, especially after some of the performances we've seen in this competition, you know. But guys, you know, make sure you stay tuned here. You know, of course, we have the pre-match pump up right now. Then I'll be handing it over to Ben and Sim in the studio for the watch along for this game, who will then, you know, do the long stint. They do the watch along and they do the post-match fan show as well, where you guys come on, and it's usually, you know, therapy, or else we're sitting there gloating and rubbing Arsenal's faces in it. If there is any Gooners out there tuning in, I hope you lot enjoy Coronation Street today. You might get a rerun of the Omnibus, which is all the episodes of the week if you're lucky, because you are shite and we play on a Thursday night. That's the story. We're still in Europe. Dog this competition all you want, but we are still in Europe. It's still a European trophy for me. But guys, make sure you do grab your memberships. Honestly, the £5 you pay a month, it is the best therapy, the most cheapest therapy session you will get in your life. Trust me. I know what it's like when Tottenham are annoying you. You need to get it off. You need to find someone else who will listen. Well, you know, these boys are always there for you, running shows every day of the week, every single day of the week, which is absolutely incredible for you guys to come on and have your say. If you do want to come on and have your say, especially right now, make sure you click on that link in the community section and come on and have your say, because this show is all about you. But boys, before we do sort of get into everything you need to know, make sure you smash the like button on the stream. Make sure you absolutely put the crash helmet and the shoulder pads on and run straight into that like button, bounce off it, or that subscribe button, sorry, and bounce off it, because we want the big 100K beside We Are Tottenham TV's name. I want Ben and Sim sitting there polishing that bad boy every single day. That's what I want to see. So let's help them get there. And feel free to get your super chats in, guys. It is a great way to support the channel as well. But look, before we do get into it, all you Americans, all you stateside people over there, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself. And hopefully we stuff more like you stuffed that turkey, baby. Let's have it. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, we are away at the Recreation Park Fazanenja. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. And it does only hold 4,000, which is absolutely tiny stadium. It's worse than the League of Ireland. That's absolutely shocking. I mean, I started laughing when I seen that. I mean, thank God I didn't grow up there and support these, because like I mean, 4,000 fans, like, you know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Kickoff, of course, is at 5:45 p.m. You know, absolutely unbelievable. That's what you want. A nice early evening kickoff against Mura. So then after the game, you can sit back, relax, you know, put on your speedos and just sit on the couch and have a couple of cards. It's what life is about. With NS Mura, guys, they're absolutely shocking. I mean, their title defense is embarrassing. They are 10 points off the top of their league, sitting in 5th. They are winless in their last 6 games of all competitions. They haven't even picked up a point in this competition. I mean, it's absolutely a joke. And then they're one of 3 sides sitting bottom of their group with 0 points, and they've only scored 2 goals, one against us, may I add, which annoys me, but they've conceded 10. So let's make that 15 or 17 tonight. That's what I want to see. I want to see pure dominance out here. Tottenham, of course, you know, we do sit in second on 7 points after 4 games. You know, the last time we did face them, we did win 5-1, but we had to bring off the big boys off the bench. We had to, you know, rub Harry Kane up in some baby oil and send them out there to put some gloss on the victory. But we did beat them 5-1. Hopefully we should have no problems again this time. You know, and like I said, you know, it just brings the home clash on the 9th of December against Rennes. Basically, who takes top spot as long as the beat for Tez today. And it'd be very interesting to see who starts up top. No Dane Scarlett today. So does it mean Kane will start? Does it mean Son will start? Or could we, you know, could he throw a spanner in the works and put the walking crayon out there, Dele Alli up front? Who knows? And who knows what colour Dele Alli's hair is going to be today? We just don't know. There's things in life that you can be assured of, which is WeAreTottenham TV getting to 100k, and there's things in life we're not assured of, which is what new colour Dele Alli will have in his hair. Players injured for Tottenham, it is Lo Celso. He is out due to a not picked on international duty. Like I alluded to, Dane Mbappe, started Dane Mbappe is out. Romero is out for a while, waiting on a second scan to find out the severity, but it's looking serious enough. Bergwijn, he is out with illness. Is it illness, or did Conte give him the cold shoulder like he done to him after the Leeds game? Be interesting to see how that situation unfolds. Of course, you know, Ollie Skip, the Terminator, the man in midfield who turns over more ball than everybody else, turns over more ball than a hooker in a ruck in a rugby match. He's absolutely unbelievable. He's back after serving a 1-game ban. And of course, no Jack or Dylan McCandy is rumoured to not have travelled today. For NS Mura, not that actually makes a difference and not that anybody cares, but Ziege Skoflek, their striker, is out injured. So look, guys, that is absolutely everything you need to know. I'd say you're already sick of listening to my voice. So look, you know, let's get Dermot on. But before we do, make sure you get the shoulder pads on, the helmets on, and make sure you get ready for this pre-match pump-up. Because, look, I know it's only NS Mura, but like I said, it's going to be an absolute goal fest today. I can feel it. You know, it's coming in the air tonight. You know what I mean? I can just feel it. The goals are coming. So, you know, make sure you get absolutely, you know, pumped up for this. The team is out, guys. I have been made aware the team is out. I'm just going to go onto Twitter here and see if I can get it nice and early just for you guys. Let's see if it is out. Let's see if the boys are lying to me, setting me up for failure. No, they're not. They wouldn't do that. Absolutely love it. The team is out, guys. We have Galini in goals. Doherty, the one and only Irish Roberto Carlos at right wing back, along with Jaffet, Rodon, and Sanchez in centre back. So there is no Dyer, no Davies, of course, being rested, and probably doesn't want to run the risk of injuries. So with Tanganga, Rodon, and Sanchez, you know, they're all putting their hat in the ring to take Romero's spot for however long he's out for. So I'd expect to see performances from all of them. However, it does look like it would be Tanganga on the right-hand side, Sanchez on the left-hand side of it, and Rodon in the middle. We'll wait and see if that changes, but that's what it's looking like. Of course, Ryan Sessegnon, like we knew in the press conference yesterday, is at left wing-back. Let's see what he can offer. He offered some fresh legs against Leeds and looks good when he came on. Of course, I was saying we have the Terminator, the guy who turns out more ball in the ruck than a skipper or than a hooker in the rugby pitch. Ollie Skip, you know, the absolute man mounting the human tackle machine. He is in midfield alongside Ndom Bad Boy. So look, this is a chance for him to get out there. We all know what Conte's words were before the Leeds game. So hopefully, you know, he's used that as motivation. He started wolfing down the Caesar salads, and he's out there and he's performing and ready tonight. What I will say is Winks better be ready and dressed as a water boy, because with Ndombele in, they will need us twice as much water on the sideline, you know, to keep the guy hydrated. So Winks better be prepared to be the water boy for the afternoon. With Dele Alli in there, it'd be very interesting to see if Dele Alli plays as a 10 in like a 4-3-2 or what is it, a 5-3-2? Does he play in sort of like a cam role, or do we go with the 3-4-3? It'd be very interesting to see. But Dele Alli is in the lineup. The walking crayon. Let's see what he can do. Dele Crayola Ali. But look, it's all about Brian Gil-Messi. Brian Gil-Messi, I mean, look, what can you say about this kid? He's going to come in today. His performance is going to be that good. All the little moves he's going to do, turns, twists, and everything else. Honestly, Dancing with the Stars will probably be in contact and say, look, with feet like that, we've got to have you on the show. Brian Gil-Messi will turn up today. Hopefully, he is playing up front with Harry Kane. That'd be very nice to see, because Brian can drop deep, keep Kane where we know he's absolutely elite. He'll make runs in behind. Brian can drop deep, and then, you know, Gil-Messi then can put the balls in behind, which is what we absolutely want to see. And of course, it's the big man. It's Harry Kane, number 10, king of the lane, best striker in world football. He is back, baby. 007, Mr. H, Big H. He is in town, and he captains the side today, and he will score a few goals. I just know it. I just know it. Look, I don't even have to see his hair today. I was speaking to the barber already. That's how close I am with Big H. The barber texted me, said, Dave, there's not even going to be a hair out of place. You know, usually when someone has a piece of hair sticking up the back, we call them alfalfa. But this one, you know, he said you're going to be calling them 007 because it's going to be slicked back, Brill cream, no gel, no wax. All Brill cream with a bit of hairspray to keep it in place. What more do you want? We have Hugo Lloris in goals or as goalkeeper on the bench along with Brandon Austin. 2 goalkeepers, very interesting. We have Ben Davies, Eric Dyer, Emerson Royale, Regular Højbjerg, Winky, Lucas and Son all on the bench. So a lot of big boys on the bench. So look, hopefully we won't need to call upon them, but we'll wait and see. But very, very interesting lineup. And let's get him on. You know, there's a guy been waiting patiently in the background. Let's bring him on. It's Dermot. It's my Irish brother. And let's see what he has to say about the starting lineup. And guys, before we do get Dermot's answers, make sure you click on the link in the community section on the channel and come on and have your say. Come on, guys. Come on and cheer me up. Let's get me motivated for the game. But look, let's get Dermot on. No. Yep. Oh, we do have Dermot. Dermot, my man, how are you keeping, brother?
Yeah.
You buzzing?
Not too bad. Come on, you Spurs. Let's win tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go.
Dermot, tonight's all about putting respect back on the crest, isn't it?
It is. And it has to be. They owe us this. We demand this. We demand this. Conte demands this. And if players don't want to put pride in the shirt, then get out of my club. Because we don't want you. We want players that are proud to pull on the Tottenham shirt. There's a lot of history in that crest and that team and that club, and we want players that want to respect that history, and we need them there.
No, that we definitely do. That we definitely do, Dermot. Sorry, you know, I'm sorry for being rude, Dermot, but I have a few bit of housekeeping I need to keep up with. My bad, being half asleep.
No, you're grand.
Being asleep at the wheel, a bit like Ollie. Kuva 99, welcome to Silver membership, my man. Big yourself up. Hopefully the link is there. You can come on and have your say, brother. But big yourself up, Kuva. Who else have we got? We've got Moondog with the super chat. Moondog, I hope you're keeping. Any relation to Moon Boots, do let me know. He says, I'm sick of Dele. I just can't watch him no more. Yeah, no, look, the walking crayon, I'll be honest with you. Look, he annoys me. But he's out there today. Let's see what he can do. Today's his chance. No more cribbing. No more crying over after this. You know, no more pictures on Instagram lathered up with baby oil saying I'm working hard if he doesn't take his chance today. Take it or you're gone, I reckon. Same as End on Bad Boy, to be honest with you. Truth sets you free with the super chat. What a legend. Says happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, a day of gratitude. 3-1. Yeah, Truth sets you free. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, my man. Hopefully we stuff more like we stuffed that turkey. With a bit of stuffing. Well, I hope that's what you stuffed it with, but absolutely love it. And big up, Truth Sets You Free. I hope you enjoy your day. 3-1. I love the optimism, but I'm even more optimistic, man. I'm going 4-5-0. Why can't we do it? Even 6-0. We can smash these tonight, my man. Absolutely rip them apart. Send out some shockwaves across Europa Conference League. Truth Sets You Free also says, with another super chat, what a legend. He says, if Tinky Winky is in the chat today, I'm not stretching and getting ready for the game. I'm going Ranieri on him. Next live show. No, I absolutely love it, my man. You do. Look, you know, if Winky comes on, he better be ready for today's game. I don't want any of this, I need to be playing for the full game because I need confidence and this crap and all that sort of stuff. just get out there and perform like a real man. Just get stuck in like you're supposed to. Don't be anonymous for 45 minutes and then complain you don't get another chance. At the end of the day, just perform. No matter, and it goes to anybody on that pitch today that comes off the bench, just perform. Do not make this a hard game. You know what I mean? Just get it over and done with inside 30 minutes so that we can just sit back, enjoy, olay every single pass. You know what I mean? Absolutely love it. That's what we want, truth sets you free. Couldn't agree more with you, my man. Absolutely love it, lad. Absolutely love it. But look, Dermot, starting lineup. What's your thoughts, my man?
Yeah, interesting. Galini in goal. I'm still not sure about Galini. I don't think he's good in his feet. But I think the rest of it was sort of expected. I think with Delhi, he was due to get a run out sometime. So I think this is the time to give him the run out. God knows what colour his hair is going to be. Probably the American flag knowing him or something like that. I think with Gil, I'm definitely a Galiever.
Oh, sorry, I have to stop you there. Gil Messi, Brian, or Dermot. You have to put some respect on the guy's name. Come on, Gil Messi.
Yeah.
Call him it.
Gil Messi.
That's what I'm talking about.
I am a believer and always will be a believer. I mean, I was so happy when we got him because that kid has got so much potential. Yeah. He will be the best player in the world. And he'd be our Glenn Hoddle. And that's why I actually respect I put on him. He's our next Glenn Hoddle. And Harry up front, he's going to bang them in. I mean, tonight's going to be 7-0 for me. I can't see anything less. If we don't come out with a 7-0 win, I'll be disappointed.
No, I would be too, to be honest with you. Look, these are amateurs, we should be absolutely smashing them. Absolutely smashing them, lad. But yeah, look, Gil Messi in the team. Hopefully he takes the chance tonight. But Dermot, the back line, Sanchez, Rodon, Tanganga, it looks like Conte's throwing them all in there to put their name in the ring to take Romero's spot while he's out injured. Who do you think he will be looking at? But can all of them impress tonight? Surely they should be all keeping a clean sheet.
Well, they should do. But I think he'd more be looking at Sanchez and Rodon. I think Tatanga is a bit iffy at the moment. He's had a few good games and a few iffy games, but it's more Rodon and Sanchez he'll be looking at. But I mean, I just hope they should all play well tonight and they should keep a clean sheet. But Conte's going to expect that, so they're going to have to play out of their skin. It's just I'm so sad that we're going to miss Romero because he's such a rock for us at the back. So the other lot will have to step up. We demand they step up.
No, 100%. And look, what you make of the two fullbacks? You have the Irish Roberto Carlos or the Irish Cafu, and then you have Ryan Sessegnon, lad. Again, both players that have look, Sessegnon injuries and stuff like that. Doherty just being a Gooner fan and crap. So what do you want to see from them today? What do they have to do?
I want to see an improvement from Doherty. He's played well for the last game he played for us. He played well. I give him that, but he needs to improve. He's in the position that he played at Wolves, so there's no excuses for him now. And Sessegnon, I think it's time. Give him time. Get him match fit. He had an injury, but when he was at Hoffenheim, he was sensational. Yeah, he was good at Fulham as well. So there's potential there. So that would be good for Reggie to push him. They need to push each other. But with Doherty, I don't think he'll be there next season. I think we need another right back to put Sheamus on. So that I think this will be Doherty's last season of us. I think they'll have to sell him because he's too inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know what? I couldn't agree more with that. And also, I have to say a great point about Sessegnon coming in and pushing Reguilon, because it's only going to be good for Tottenham. You're going to have two players at the top of their game fighting for the one spot, which is what we need, and hopefully two players with quality at the end of the game. Hopefully Reguilon's goal can now really give him confidence, push on. Hopefully the start can give Sessegnon the confidence and push on. So look, it should suit Sessegnon because the left wing backs or the wing backs they're instructed to push very, very high up the field. And that should suit Sessegnon. So it'll be very interesting to see how he gets on. But before we talk about midfield, Moondog, he says Gil will shine tonight. So we have another Galiever. Absolutely love it, Moondog. You are a Galiever, and I do think he will. I think he's going to explode. Like I said, I think dancing in the stars, we'll see how good the footwork is, and they'll be ringing him to do a stint. Trust me, I just get that feeling. Truth sets you free with the super chat says Mr. Bean out of the chat, a.k.a. Brandon. Look, big up Mr. Bean, a.k.a. Brandon. Big yourself up. Oh, it's the guy that was, I think he was spamming the chat. Yeah, I think he might be a gooner. I think his man might have forgot to record Coronation Street for him, so he might have to end up sitting there and watch Tottenham today. So he's probably throwing his toys out of his pram. But look, Dermot, midfield, interesting. I'll be honest with you, I was expecting Skip to come in to give Højbjerg a rest.
Yeah.
But he's gone with Endon Bad Boy and he's gone with Dele Alli. So this is a two-part question. A, are you happy with the selection midfield? Are they going to take their chance? What do you want to see from them? And B, is it a 3-4-3 or like a 5-2-1-2?
I think by looking at that team, I think it's a 3-4-3. I think he's going to go down that road. Am I happy with the midfield? Not really. I just don't trust Dele. I'm sorry. Nonbelia, he will turn it on, but it depends if it be tonight or the weekend. It's sort of if he will or if he won't. Dele, I don't trust him. I wouldn't trust him to dig me out of a hole. He'd probably get lost himself actually out of her if he tried that. But I just do not trust Dele. Everyone says Dele's not been the same since Eriksen left. I don't agree with that. Dele hasn't been Dele because he's got too big for his boots and he thinks he's bigger than he is. And he's not that's the problem. Some of these players have got too big for their boots. And it needs Conte to take them down a level to say, you're not as good as you think you are. And Dele's shown that. I just don't trust him. But I hope Ndombele puts in the performance tonight and shows what work Conte's been doing them, because I'd be interested to see how fitter he is and how he's going to perform tonight. But I'm a bit iffy on the midfield. I'm a bit nervous, if I'll be honest.
Very interesting there, Donna, I have to say. Very interesting. Who do you think will be playing in the deeper role besides Skip? Do you think it will be Ellie or Ali? Not Ellie, sorry. Do you think it will be Ali or Ndombele?
I think he might put Dele there, but I could be wrong. But I think he want to play Ndombele more up behind Gil and Kane. I think Dele be able to do that job, and sure, I would. You see within the first 5 minutes that he won't do anything. He just runs around like a headless chicken. It looks like Bernard Matthews is after Dele. Looks like a turkey. Well, for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Well, look, hopefully Dele Marley, with all the colours in his hair, one of the Slovenian players think they've seen a rainbow and they end up going for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Hopefully they get dazzled by all the colours, Dermot. But no, look, at the end of the day,
hopefully.
Look, I hope they perform, because if not, I think their Tottenham careers on the line, both of them. So I want to see it, but we need to see a performance from the two of them, that's for sure, Dermot. But look, Gil Messi, Harry Kane, looking like the two of them maybe up front. But what's your thoughts? Definitely goes in there tonight, Dermot.
Well, I am a believer in Gil Messi. I will say it again. Kane is just God, isn't he? Kane is Kane. Yeah. Kane. I feel sorry for Harry this season, funnily enough. I think he had a tough Euros. I think with him moving to Man City or not moving, I think it was partly his brother's fault and the club's fault. But I feel sorry. I think Harry was sort of caught in the middle. And I think he's mentally drained. And I think if we could have given him a month off, I think that would have done him the world of good. But, he will end up top scorer again this season. There's no doubt. And then Harry will take Gil under his wing and show him the right way to do things. Take him away from all the bad players in the squad that are, doing the things that shouldn't be doing. He'll look after him, and Gil will be the next Glenn Hoddle of our club. And that I'm convinced of. No,
look, I would say more like Luka Modric for me, Dermot. He has the same hair, same shape. You know what I mean? He's not exactly blessed with the good-looking genes like me either. Neither was Modric. So, I think they're more. I think they're more alike than what we think they are. But no, look, there's definitely goals there today. So breaking news actually, Dermot. I do hear the Slovenian. I do hear that Mura's defence are actually begging the manager. They lock themselves in the dressing room. They don't want to come out against Kane and Gil. They said they're too scared. They don't want to be bent over and spanked the way that Kane and Gil are going to do it for them. Absolutely brilliant. I can't wait for the goals today. I really can. But look, Dermot.
Neither can I.
No. Look, it's going to be raining goals. Honestly, just embrace yourself. Get ready to allow all the goals that are going to come your way. Could be a cricket score today. You know, honestly, I could end up thinking I'm watching cricket with the amount of shots we could get on target today. And Truth Sets You Free with the super chat says, in contest rant after being sacked by Chelsea, he called Sarri a poor man's version of himself, and that's the kind of manager Tottenham would hire. Now, look, I'll be honest with you, Truth Sets You Free. I actually admire the shithousery. You know, I really do, to be honest with you. He stood his ground. He says what he thinks, and I'll be honest with you, that's what this club needs, you know. It just needs someone that's just going to speak their mind rather than someone that's going to try and give the right answers that'll get them a nice little bonus in the pay packet. Oh, you dodged that one. There's an extra 100K this week. You know what I mean? What we want is someone that's just going to tell it how it is. And that's Conte. That's the Godfather. Yeah. You know, I absolutely love it. You know, but look, Dermot, I do hope you have the bolognese, the garlic bread, you know, some good Pinot Grigio all ready for this game, my man. Pizza and pasta for after. You know, really make it a really full Italian party. You know,
all in the oven, already cooking. The pizza's cooking, the garlic bread's cooking, all in the oven. Even got the Italian flag up next to the Irish flag. You know, we've got to show that we're Anglo-Italian.
No, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Speaking of Italian, actually, guys, do get over and check out the T-shirts, the new merch from We Are Tottenham TV over in the merch store. I have to say, I really like the Conte T-shirts and the Sun one as well. You know, so do get over there, check them out. I mean, it's 15 quid. It's the same price as a T-shirt in Primark, only better quality, and it's Tottenham related. So do get over there and get them in your jobs. They're absolutely brilliant. You know, and we can start calling you the Italian Stallion, the Italian army of the We Are Tottenham TV channel. So do get over there and buy that merch. Trust me. You know, and plus the T-shirts get more washes than a Primark T-shirt as well because they can withstand the wash. You know, Primark T-shirt, you wash it, it's like your underpants come the end of Christmas. There's all holes in them and everything, and that's why you want some more in the stockings. Well, these T-shirts We Are Tottenham TV are putting out only the best quality, so make sure you do check them out and get one. I can see Phil Latis in the background already on it. Absolutely love it. But look, Dermot, where can we find you, my man?
Well, firstly, please, everyone, get your likes and subscribe into We Are Tottenham TV. This is the mothership of every YouTube channel on YouTube. Ben and Sim do a fantastic job, and they should. Let's get them up. Let's get more subscribers, more memberships, more hits on this. And David does a fantastic job of the pre-match pump up as well. So thank you to you. Thanks to Ben and Sim, a fantastic channel. You can find me on Tottenham Tantra Gold. Everything from the 1960s up to the 2000s, with me, Kuva 99, and my brother Phil Latis, who's been let out of the Tottenham Tantrum vault at the moment to come on here, and then he's going straight back in there to look for another game on Monday. 5:30 Monday, Tottenham versus Arsenal, 1991 semi-final. Gazza's free kick, Lineker 2 goals. Can we beat the Gunners?
No.
But everyone, please like and subscribe, and also like and subscribe David, the Irish Hotspur as well. Let's get them the 5K as well. Come on, everyone. Let's get them the 5K before Christmas.
Look, Dermot, really appreciate it. But guys, do get over there and check out Tottenham Tantrum Gold. Do get over there and check it out. Absolutely brilliant quality stuff going on there. But Dermot, before I let you go, we've sort of built up a little ritual on this pre-match pump-up. But before I give you the little ritual, what I will say is, you know, you were saying I do a good job of the pre-match pump-up. I mean, they should be calling me 007 Mission Impossible because the boys set the mission of doing a pre-match pump-up from NS Mura. You know, and my God, I think I'm doing a good job in delivering. Maybe they should be calling me, you know, the Irish Jesus Hotspur because, you know, I am turning water into wine at the minute, my man. But look, Dermot, lad, before you go, you can either sing us out or you can give us a pump-up line and the loudest "Come on, you Spurs."
We are Tottenham. We're back. We're going to win everything. We're going to win this competition, the League Cup, the FA Cup, top 4, the League Championship. Come on, you Spurs.
Louder than that. I want you to get arrested for noise pollution. Come on, bring the decibels up here.
Come on, you Spurs.
That's what I'm talking about, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Big up, Dermot. My man, you go and enjoy the game. Feet back. Get your pina coladas ready. Get the little umbrellas in there and you enjoy that game, brother.
You too. Thank you very much, Dave, and I'll see you later, brother. See you later, Phil, as well. Hope he enjoys it.
Come on, you Spurs. Absolutely love it. Big up, Dermot. Absolutely brilliant guest. He's gone to get the pina coladas on the ice. But look, let's not waste no time. Let's keep bringing on the next guest. Let's get him on. It is Phil Latis. While Phil Latis is being brought on, I'm just going to run everyone through the lineup again. It is Golini in goals. It is Doherty at right wing back, the Irish Cafu. We have Roden, we have Sanchez, and we have Tanganga, our manhandler, forming the back three. We also have Ryan Session at left wing back. We have Endon Badboy and Ollie Skip, the human terminator, in midfield. We have Dele Ali, Gill, and Kane. And it'll be very interesting to see whether it is a 3-4-3 or whether it's like a 3-4-1-2 or whatever it is nowadays they put on it. But where they play the calm, 2 midfield and 2 strikers. Be very, very interesting to see what the call is here from Conte. But Phil, my man, first of all, how are things? Are you buzzing?
Yeah, it's match day. What more can you ask for? And I guess the good thing with December is they're coming around thick and fast, aren't they? It's like, 3 games in the next 7 days?
Yeah.
Right, I'll take that all day long.
No, look, it's what we live for, I'll be honest with you. I absolutely love, the festive period. Christmas is my time of the year. I absolutely buzz for it, And all the games over as well. It's absolutely buzzing. You were a bit night earlier on. I seen you put in, in the chat, you were saying you were a bit night earlier on. But how are you feeling now? You're absolutely buzzing, man.
Yeah, I've caught up now. I've done what I wanted to do, and now it's football time. So that's it. Once it's football time, everything else, becomes good. So yeah, like the look of the team. I'm glad. Obviously, I think there's a lot of them tonight. Sort of definitely at last chance saloon.
Yeah,
your Doherty's, Dele Ali. I still, I know you talked to Dermot about it. I don't see what Dele's going to do, what he's going to bring now, because we've talked about this a lot. His business is running into the box late. Who's going to supply him? I don't know. Maybe he'll be up front with Kane as a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2 with Gill as the sort of, as I'm going to say the floater, but he could be not Gill, but he could be that. He could be the floater that kind of can go here, there, everywhere, kind of the cam. Maybe a little bit weak in the middle, but again, is a big chance for Ndombele. He obviously rates Ndombele. I think what he's trying to do is just bring him in slowly, but interesting to see how fit he is, because all the reports are that he's the fittest he's been since he's been with us. So it'll be good to see how he gets on tonight against, let's face it, it's pretty poor opposition, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it is. And I mean, look, today I've been the oldest I've ever been. That still doesn't make me good enough. Look, his fitness, the fittest he's ever been. I still don't think it's up to how fit he really should be, though. But I couldn't agree more. And it's good observation there, Phil. Thinking that Dele Ali could still partner Kane up front, and Gill could be the guy that's floating in, dropping the chances in behind. Very, very good observation there, Phil, and it could very well be the case. But look, bit of housekeeping to do. We don't have any cleaners. We're not that rich, so I have to do it. So it's a super chat from Tom Hillier. Big yourself up, my man. He says, Session's night to shine. I want to see pure dominance so the players can become familiar with being consistent. And winning. Conte equals belief. Come on, you Spurs. What would you say to Tom? First of all, we'll break it down about Session. It's his time to shine. And about these players getting familiar with the Conte system.
Well, he had, they sent him over to Germany last year, and he played as a left wing back. And I think the whole point of him going over there was that, if Reggie went or anything like that, then that was going to be his position. And by all accounts, he had a great season over there. But as usual, he's come back, and it's been a little bit hindered with injury and stuff. But for me, I was there Sunday. He came on. He had the last sort of 15 minutes. He looked all right. And we forget how young he is. He's only just 21.
Yeah.
He could do another 10 years at Tottenham. Think of what Bale was like in the early years. We'd have all binned him off. A poor left back who was always injury prone. And look what he became, So if you can get anywhere close with Sessegnon, but I mean, for me, just looking at it and thinking Sessegnon and Reguilon are, as your 2 left wing backs, that's some good numbers in there. They're looking good, because Davis isn't challenging that. He's out of that picture. It is those two. So I just hope he has a really good game and kind of, start cementing a place in that first 11 or as near to it as possible with Reggie.
No, 100%. And he has to. It's his time to shine. I agree with you. He looked lively against Leeds. I think the contest system will suit him. He's allowed to get very, very, very much high and wide. He's allowed to break forward at all costs. So let's see what happens. He could be in for a good surprise. But big up, Tom, my man. Great talking point on the super chat. Truth sets you free. Dermot is a legend. He's been supporting Spurs since T-Rex roamed the globe. 100% he has. He's been supporting Tottenham since Jesus Christ was crucified. Absolutely love it. Big up, Dermot. Good shout out there from the Truth Set You Free. What a man. What a man. Guys, keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing that subscribe button as well. And keep getting them super chats in to help support the cause, guys. They work harder over here than what Sky Sports and BT Sports do with pre-match bump-ups, post-match fan shows, and watch-alongs. So, guys, it's very, very well worth it. But, Phil, you look at the three centre-backs. He's obviously gone with resting Dyer and Davies. He's gone with a Sanchez, a Rodon, and a Tanganga. Do you think he's giving them all a shot to kind of see who's up for taking Romero's position? Why is that injured?
Yeah, for me, I'm just so chuffed, Rodon. I would love to understand what's going on with Rodon. I can't say I watch all of Wales games, not by any stretch, but every time you read the report or anything, he looks like he has a good game. He's in there. He's similar to Romero, so he's stepping out of defence. He can carry the ball, but he just seems to be overlooked. So this is a great chance for him, and I hope he's just not too rusty to be able to sort of settle in there. But Tanganga. Yeah, again, still very naive. I think there's a lot of work to do. And Sanchez, he must be looking, thinking, this is definitely his last chance. Because if he can't oust Dyer, then he might as well just pack up and go home because that's a travesty.
No, do you know what? It's so true. It's so true. But look, we'll start with Rodon. Look, with Rodon, for me, Phil, to be honest with you, I just think he's been unlucky. Look, he went to the Euros, he came back injured, didn't really get a shout under Nuno, especially after finishing off last season as our most competent defender. Then Conte's come in. So, look, it's up to him to take the chance tonight. Let's see what I can do. Hopefully, he's not rusty. Look, you look at Sanchez. I still worry about balls coming in over his head all the time. I do still think he needs a sat-nav to try and tell him, turn left. I do think he needs that. But, yeah, if he can't, I couldn't agree more with that. If he can't outstyle, then he's never going to be really make it as a first-team player. And then look, with Jaffa, it's just about taking his chance tonight. I'll be honest with you. I was disappointed with his performance against Leeds. I thought he could have been so much better. So, look, he's being rolled out there now for another chance on the right side of the tree. And he has to take it. He just has to. So, let's see if he can do it. But look, Phil,
Sorry, I was just going to say, generally your managers, they only bring on central defenders if you're like, we're 1-0 up with Man City with 2 minutes to go. That's when you bring on your Sanchez just to really kind of hold firm. So hopefully Jaffett's had some time to be able to look at it and go, my God, if he's pulling me off when we're in the ascendancy against Leeds, I've really got to do something different. He can be a little bit headstrong. And I think with him is you don't know whether you're going to get the Romero or the Dyer. That's the problem with him is he can fluctuate between the two. But from a passionate person, he's certainly wholeheartedly behind the badge, isn't he? Yeah.
No, to be fair, he definitely is. He definitely is. But Phil, looking at the formation, what formation do you think he is going with?
Well, whichever way to do it, I think he's got his three central defenders. I think it will be obviously the two wing backs, the two in the middle. I think it will be Kane and Ali up front because I think that may well suit Ali. I might be shocked. Maybe this might be the prime position for him, which would allow Son then to drop back into the Hill position. But I think Hill can kind of have a little bit of an open checkbook to be able to go wherever he wants, whether it drifts out to the wing or through the middle. But yeah, that's the only way I can see that. I can't see, because if you play Hill up front next to Kane, that's not his best position, and Dele Alli he's not a creator, is he? Not anymore.
Yeah, that's very true. He isn't really much of a creator anymore, to be fair. To be fair, good point. But look, Phil, but before I let you go, I believe you're off doing your own thing now as well with channels and stuff. Where can people find you, my man?
Yeah, obviously, appear on a lot of streams and everything. So big thanks to Tommy Talks Balls. Have been on there this week. But for us, we're myself, Kuva, and Dermot. We do the Tottenham Tantrum Gold during the week, and then on Fridays we're on Josh's channel doing the 4 Hotspurs. So, but we're just getting around all over the place, just kind of growing the family. It was interesting because I went to the game Friday and I bumped into more people I know there than when I go on a Saturday night out in where I live. It was just mental. But that's being on the streams and seeing all the different people. Yeah. So Rez, Ben and Sim, Ellie.
Great guys, right there, Ben and Sim.
Yeah, it's just quality, and it's nice, and it just feels that that kind of family environment, and you go to the games because you all have the same passion, and that passion is Tottenham.
No, 100%, and it was good to share it. A good day out for you as well, Phil. And I'm sure the boys looked after you as well. To be fair, absolute down to earth lads. And that's what you want. But look, before we go, you have a choice. You can either warm up the vocals with your Do Re Mi, or you can give us a pump up line and end on the biggest come on you Spurs.
Right. Well, I'm going. This should be one of those nights, and I've said this for the last 2 or 3, where these players are playing for their Tottenham career. There's 5 or 6 in there that are so close to being out of the door, and let's hope they actually come out tonight and do what they got to do and play some great football, smash these people, do what they got to do, score the goals, and let us all enjoy a comfortable evening before we can go and do the post-match shows later, having watched a great Tottenham performance, not a dodgy one with pitches or anything like that. I'm going Tottenham 3-0. I think Kane will get a couple tonight, and Dele Alli's going to get the other one. That's how bad my predictions are tonight. And all I'm going to say is, come on, you Spurs.
Louder than that. Come on, lad. Let's
come on, you Spurs.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the passion, Phil. You're dying to let it out. Honestly, I'd nearly ask you to go one more time. I think you want to be even louder. But honestly, big yourself up.
Not with my throat this week. I'm leaving it there. But yeah, great show as always, Dave.
No, I appreciate you coming on, my man. Look, hopefully you are pumped up for the game. But honestly, run down to your local chippy, get the dinner in, enjoy the match, my man.
I certainly will.
See you, Phil. Absolutely brilliant. I always love talking to Phil at this. Absolutely brilliant, as always, guys. He's class. We do have a super chat here from the Truth Sets You Free. He wants the Perryman statue. Big yourself up. He wants a Nicholson statue. What is a club without the legends being eternally recognized for their service? It creates a positive standard. And that it does, my man. That it definitely does. It sets a standard of what you should be achieving at this club. It reminds everyone going to the games every time you walk by it, how great the club is and what it should be. But there probably isn't a statue because it means there's none of that reminders, and it means the owners can get away with it. I hear people telling me like, "Oh, Tottenham team I never win cups," and I'm sitting there and thinking like, "Hang on, when I first got into Tottenham, and my dad always talked about Tottenham, and it was always about winning trophies. It was always about picking up a couple every decade." So. Look, get the statues there. Maybe that should be the next protest or the next, whatever it is, petition online, them things you sign, which is getting a couple of statues there. So get onto it. The Truth Sets You Free. Big up, my man. Big up. But look, let's bring on the next guest. Honestly, we're being split here today. We're getting the whole channel of Tottenham Tantrum Gold. We're getting the third member, and it's Kuva 99. Let's get him on. Kuva, my man, welcome. How are you keeping this evening?
Hello, David. Long time no see, mate.
I can barely hear you, lad.
No, is it bad? Try again.
Let's see if we can turn up the volume or something a little.
No, I can't really see anything. It seems a bit lagging as well.
No, look, honestly, it's all right. We'll just crack on with it. We'll just crack on with it. Do you have a microphone? Maybe to bring the microphone closer.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll try it a bit closer, but I don't see.
It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. But look, what's your thoughts ahead of today's game, Kuva?
easy win. We're going to smash in loads of goals. Start taking some of this silverware. We're long overdue. Begin to sorry, am I still here? Can you still
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me?
still here. Still here.
Yeah. I think Conte has lit the fire now. We saw that in the second half against the Leeds. We've got the dead wood being shoved into the furnace. See what they can do. Bring a bit of warmth to the club. Everybody's playing with a smile on their face now. We're attacking again. The goals are coming. This is an easy target tonight. Kane starting, hat-trick first half, no problem. I looked at the lineup and I thought that has got a 3-5-2 formation written all over it to me. It doesn't look like we've got the wide attackers. I can't see Dele Alli playing as a wide attacker. I think he's going to be back in his old position, just playing off the shoulder of Kane. And I think we're going to see Brian Hill in a floating role behind them as the attacking, most attacking player of that midfield through. They'll leave Tanguy running box to box, creativity, helping out in defence as well. Skippy, he's got everything in his pocket anyway at the back there, so no problem with the extra defenders coming in. I was expecting Dyer to start, I must admit. I thought they'd keep one sort of linchpin in there from the defence that's been working. I was surprised to see Roden come in, but it's a good chance for him, isn't it? Lots of people rate him. I haven't seen it myself personally. I think he's looked a bit average, but he hasn't looked bad either. So let's see what he can do. Tanganga, yeah, he needs the extra time. He's got a lot to learn still, but he's young, he's willing, he's aggressive, he's quick when he gets going. He's got the physique for it, so why not? Ben Davis, something I didn't think I was ever going to say. He's earned a bit of a rest. He's been playing well for us. Sanchez coming in as well. He needs the game time too. He's another one that he could end up being a really good player for us this season. Because if anybody's going to shake all that sort of the cobwebs out of his system, and we start seeing the player that first joined us, he was a star. So maybe we're on the further on the road up the table than we thought we were with the current lot.
Hopefully,
with Romero being out, we're all panicking. But then you looked at the performance second half against Leeds when we stepped up, we started going man for man, marking at the back. We were aggressive in the tackle. Those players were doing the job properly. Dyer looked actually good doing that. We're not going to be able to pass it out from the back as silky smooth as we used to. The days of Vertonghen and Alderweireld were just stroking it around with Dembele in front of them. They're a bit of a distant memory at the moment, but there's hope for the future. And Skippy, I can see really developing into something. Another thing, I haven't rated the bloke totally, but Højbjerg, despite not rating him, he is still a player we desperately need. He does drag us out of holes. He does put in the He puts in all the work, does the donkey work that others can't. Now, good to see he's got a rest tonight, so he'll be recharged for the weekend. Skip will handle everything, no problem. He can play both games without breaking a sweat. He's full of beans. But it's that lineup. We're particularly interested to see how Sessegnon and Brian Hill sort of link up with that creative style. Is it going to get anything out of Dele Alli? Because I've written him off years ago. And if we get something out of him, what a bonus that would be. I mean, he's got easy opposition now, tonight. If he doesn't do it tonight, he's never going to. But we're looking on the up. I think we got hat tricks in more than one player tonight.
Yeah, who are you going for the hat tricks?
I'm going for Kane, obviously, and I think we might see something nobody would have really looked for. I think we might see something like Sessegnon popping up 3 goals because he's going to have full license to attack, and he's been gagging for game time. Yeah, he might just. He's capable of doing it. We saw it when he was at Fulham. He had goals in it. That could be the stellar signing this season we didn't know we had.
No, very well could be, very well could be. The truth sets you free says, do you think Winky will get stuck in today? Look, the guy wouldn't even get stuck into a good Christmas dinner, to be honest with you. So I really don't see him getting stuck in today if he's brought on. Look, he's just, apparently he's not that sort of player. So I really don't know what he is. But honestly, like I said, he wouldn't get stuck into Christmas dinner, my man. Truth sets you free, but big yourself up. And he also says with another super chat, man, what a legend. He says, I'm getting Mr. Bean, a.k.a. Brandon and Winky, a Winky jersey. Yeah, that might get him to stop spamming in the chat. Honestly, like I said, it's because his mother has him tied down watching Coronation Street. Or no, sorry, she forgot to record Coronation Street. So he's forced to watch us tonight. That's why he's so unhappy. But Kuva, I have to say I absolutely love the optimism. I love the positivity. And you think Dele Alli's gonna be up front with Harry Kane? So how do you think Dele Alli? No.
Where else can you play him? He's hopeless out as a wide player. He can't do the box to box. All he does is run and nothing else. He can't be a defensive midfielder. You can't put him in defence or wing back. It's literally the only place he can play is arriving late into the box and trying to get on the end of a ball to put the ball in the net. If he's not doing that, he offers nothing to the team. He never has done, really. I think he's been vastly overrated from day one. But, that gets glossed over when you score a lot of goals, doesn't it? So,
yeah.
Since that's missing now, he's just, worthless. So,
I think the big question is, Kuva, do you think he'll have a different colour in his hair today?
He's going to have a full range of Crayolas out, isn't he? He'll have some little kids in the dressing room deciding what his hairstyle's going to be. There'll be little bits of paper and the crayons down his shirt. He'll probably look like he's wearing off the away kit, that really disgustingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be his white shirt. It's just got Crayola all over it.
No, 100%. I absolutely love that. Look, but another player, coming in today is Ndombele. Do you think he's going to be Ndombele by Ronald McDombele?
It's a flip of a coin with him, isn't it? Unfortunately, you'd like to think lesser opposition today. He should be able to just strut his stuff and create goals at will, drift past people with ease. But so many times we think he's going to do that, and then he's strolling around, burger sauce down his shirt, and he's doing nothing. But he's got to. Let's be optimistic. Him and Dele are both going to have blinders, and then we get a selection headache up until January because we could do with that because we're going to have to be blowing away West Ham at the 21st of December we play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Conte's here now. We want that trophy. They better be polishing that thing for us because they're getting blown away. So Man City, get your little rag out, shine up that trophy. Chelsea, while you're at it, that FA Cup, that's long overdue being here. That's our bloody trophy. Yeah. That was always our trophy. What were these clowns doing with it? Come on, that's Tottenham property. Let's have it. Conte bringing it.
No, absolutely.
What were Chelsea doing at the top of the table? No, we've got your old manager. He's the best. We're going to be doing that, so don't get too comfortable. We're on the rise.
No, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. 100% we are on the rise. Look, I have no doubt we can definitely win a trophy or two this season. I mean, like you alluded to, we're already in a quarter-final. The Europa Conference League is up for grabs. And then next season, I do think we probably will make a title push. I genuinely believe that. I'm not even messing. I know people call me deluded, but I genuinely actually believe we will, to be fair. But look, the Irish Cafu giving his chance at right wing back. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we're only playing. What's this team we're playing? Can't even remember the name.
Lucas Mura FC.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just ground of 4,500 capacity. That's like playing in a bloody supermarket. I mean, you can park more cars in local Tesco's.
There's more people in the Tesco car park on a Saturday, isn't there, Kuva?
well around here. Yeah, we're taking it. I mean, this is nothing tonight, so let's just have loads of goals and a bit of confidence back into some of these players that obviously need it. Can we get something out of Dele Alli? Can we see something from Tanguy and Dembele? Because they're the ones I'm most worried about. I mean, Doherty, we know if you get him up the pitch and into the box, that's his old way of playing. I mean, he should be all right doing that. He's not a complete idiot. He does listen to managers and things. He knows when he was not playing well. I think he's capable of responding. Some other players I don't think have got the intelligence to, but I won't go too much into that. But it's all there for taking tonight. I mean, let's get the confidence going. We're on the roll now.
Yeah. No, that we are. Definitely on a roll anyway, that's for sure. But guys, anyone else that wants to come on, now's your last chance. Click on that link in the community section and come on and have your say. But Kuva, before we let you go, there is a ritual here. So it's score prediction, either a song or a pump-up line, and then the loudest come on, you Spurs.
Right. Score prediction, even with this sort of weakened team, I'm going to go 7-0. Let's just
come on.
It goes against logic because it's playing in Eastern Europe and everything, and the travel takes out of you. There's no sense in it. I've just got this gut feeling that the Conte effect's in full effect now, and players are going to be playing to try and make that those weekend teams. They don't want to settle with just being a little cup player for the team. So Brian Hill, setting yonder shine, game hat trick. It's happening. Right, I definitely don't do songs unless I'm really drunk and standing on the terraces again. But, so we'll have to go for the Come On You Spurs then. So. Come on, you Spurs!
That's what I'm talking about. Big up, Kuva. That's what I'm talking about. Getting absolutely everybody pumped up. You see people in the chat here, right? I'm off. I need to go for a run down the high street with my shoulder pads on. Absolutely loving it, Kuva. Absolutely brilliant. I have to say, an absolute brilliant guest. I want to see you on more of these pre-match pump-ups. You're absolutely made for them, my man. So big yourself up. Look, before we go, I know the other two have already said it, but do you want to give where people can find you a quick plug?
Yeah, Tottenham can't even talk now. Tottenham Tantrum Gold with Dermot and Phil Lattis. We're doing the old school games and the highlights from. It's fun when we go so far back in history. None of us were born either. And they're talking about the Super Spurs and 1921 Cup final.
Stuff.
Some weird stuff we're finding. But yeah, that's my main thing. I'll be hopping around the other channels. Certain little one called the Irish Hotspur I appear on occasionally, mostly in super chats saying something stupid, but lots of things. I'm going to be on the on Brian Daigle's channel. I keep forgetting all the names.
Look, the most important one to remember is your one, my man.
Well, yeah, I mean, got that. But no, mate, come on, I'm forgetting Brian's channel there now.
Tottenham on Tour.
Tottenham on Tour, that's it. I was thinking Tottenham away days. No, that's not it. Yeah, Tottenham on Tour. So I'll be on there on Tuesday with Dermot, and that's always worth a watch. Love Brian stuff. Him and the other Brian Island as well. They team up a lot. It's a good watch with them.
Yeah.
Paxton Road, one of the smaller channels at the moment, but they're really good. They're good fun people. Let's think. Josh, the Tottenham guy, he's got a channel where he's doing a live streaming some Football Manager 22. It's been put on a bit of hold lately, but it's worth a little laugh. Otherwise, I'm there in the comments most of the time. Fun of it. But yeah, good stuff. We've got a lovely Spurs community, and people pop around all the channels now.
Yeah, and of course, the leaders of the community, the generals of the army, is of course Ben and Sib. But look, Kuva, absolutely brilliant, my man. You go off, do whatever you need to do before the game, starting in 20 minutes time. So look, my man, you go and enjoy your evening. Put the feet up, get out a bowl of ready salted peanuts or whatever it is you like to eat on when you're watching the game, my man, and enjoy it, brother.
Cheers, Dave. See you later.
I'll see you later, my man. Absolutely love it. Everybody, get in the chat. Show Kuva some love. Absolutely brilliant. You know, a great call. He's always a wise man, that Kuva guy. He's absolutely brilliant. Show him the love he deserves. But look, guys, I think there we have it. You know, I think it's about time for me to wrap this up and hand you over to the two goats, you know, Ben and Sim. But look, guys, you know, I know some people are maybe taking it easy. It's only Mura, but it doesn't matter. What I want is Mura goals. That's what I want. I want to see more and more. I'm going to go with Kuva. I'm going to go with a 6 or 7-0 scoreline. Look, if we can beat them 5-1 under Conte and we could barely create a chance, I mean, there's no reason why we can't really attack them and really put them to the sword today. You know, I want to see them begging the referee to call the game up early. You know, I want to see them trying to escape off the pitch and Spurs fans or Spurs players holding them on. You know, I want to get them an absolute right rollicking. So I'm going to go with a big scoreline. You know, but guys, this game's all about putting respect back on into the club, respect back on the badge, and smashing these teams like people expect us to do. Mura, you don't know what's coming your way. Conte train is well and truly on, baby. Wick came with a couple of goals today. The We Are Tottenham TV, I love you as always. It's been an absolute cracker, an absolute belter. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for Ben and Sim on the Watch Along, who'll be bringing you all the way through to the post-match fan show. But as always, come on, you Spurs. In Conte we trust. Let's get the fucking win. Come on.